Starting off day 148, just left the Sugarloaf. Now we're a bunch of loafers because we stayed there last night. All right, 6:02 in the morning. All right, mile 2009.5. Going as far as we can, 14 miles.
All right.
All right. AT. You see your breath, chilly. Mile 2010. Dick Brown's Bridge. Thanks, Dick Brown, for all you do, for all you did. Okay. Good morning. Mile 2011. Mile 2012. And we're going up. Mile 2013. Going up a steep grade, and I made the comment, when your ears pop, when you're hiking, you're gaining elevation fast. Keeping an eye on the white blaze. That is a white-winged crossbill. First time. Mile 2114. Just went over the first of 4 peaks we got to take on here in the Bigelows. That's North Horn, that's what we have in front of us. And then looking back, we can see Sugarloaf, and we were hanging out right over there. Thank you, Sugarloaf, for letting us stay there. I'm now a loafer. Nice section of trail in the Bigelows. On to the left. So I've been hiking with Moose Man and AD, American Dad, kind of on and off. Once we got to the Whites, I saw Moose Man coming down Mount Moosilauke, and then ran into him at the Notch Hostel. Started keeping the same daily mileage, places to stay, and you just kind of like merge together. If somebody's hiking your pace, kind of has the same approach to the hike as you do, it just suddenly just kind of clicks, if you will. So that's how things kind of happen out here on the trail. And it's been good hiking with him, and we'll hike at least another week. But Moose Man's got Songbird coming in, his wife. They hiked up to Bear Mountain in New York, and she had to get off trail, so she's gonna do the 100-mile wilderness with him, and I'm sure I'll see him on the trail. Looks like a day use shelter. Yep. Day use shelter. Abri du jour. Nice benches. Continue to hike. Mile 2015. View from our second high point for today, the mountain in front of us. It's the highest peak for today. Looking back again, that's Sugarloaf, and that was our first view. Incredible terrain. 10 o'clock in the morning, 5.8 miles. Mile 2016. Mile 2017. Bigelow Mountain, West Peak, 4150. Doing a pano, epic views. And that's the last big peak for the day. There's a little airport down there. Sugarloaf. Yeah. Getting distracted by the blueberries. From the summit of Avery Peak, 4026. So we're on Myron Avery Peak in honor of the man that built the AT, 1899 to 1952. He didn't live that long, and unfortunately was unable to get all the credit he deserves. We are above this plane. Sounds like a C-130. Mile 2018. View from Old Man's Head. Mile 2019. All these boulders create these talus caves. It's pretty cool. Here's a good example of talus caves. It's part of the spur trail to get to the campsite so we can get some water and continue on. Got a duck. Low clearance. Mile 2020, and just filled up our water bottles. Got a tad less than 5 miles to go to get to the lean-to / campsite. So far it's been pretty decent, even though we've had lots of elevation. Trail conditions have been much more cooperative than the saddlebacks. Mile 2021. Great view of the peaks we conquered this morning and this afternoon. Still got a little ways to go, but looking forward to some less hilly. Mile 2022. Little Bigelow Mountain, 3040. Still hiking. Mile 2023. Mile 2024. Little Bigelow lean-to. Peeling off the AT at 2024.8. Gonna find a campsite. Made it to the campsite, and dinner tonight is beef vegetable soup. Thanks, Mike. Finishing up day 158 on the Appalachian Trail. Little Bigelow lean-to. Our day started at 6:15, got in at 5:30, a little over 15 miles, 5,100 feet of ascent, 4,200 feet of descent. But we're done with the Bigelows for the most part. And so a couple descents first thing in the morning, and then some cruisy trail. Gonna get up, do it all over. Mile marker signing out.